everybody. My name is Ann Wiseman. I'm the Director of Public Relations with Republican Women of Wicomico County. And I have with me today our President, Ellen Bethel. And we're going to be talking about the coming events and what we're doing now with our club as far as raising money for our community. So, Ellen, tell me about what's our next event.
Hi,
what are we doing and why?
Thank you. We have Caring for America, which is a part of the Republican Women of Wicomico. And what we do is we go out and we fundraise and we reach into the community and we give back. So through Caring for America, we have different avenues of actually giving back to the community. One is we collect the tabs from all the soda cans. So if anybody has soda can tabs that they're sitting around, or if they drink a lot of soda and they want to just take that tab off and put it in a jar, we'll be happy to collect it, because all those tabs go back to Ronald McDonald's house, which helps to fund the room for the parents or whoever the families to stay at the Ronald McDonald house.
Wonderful. Okay.
So that's one thing we've been doing for a very long time.
What's the, there's something coming up in January, though, that I think is pretty exciting. What's that one?
The next event we have coming up is at the VFW. It is for, again, raising funds for Caring for America. It will be a spaghetti dinner.
Oh, yum. Yum. Salad, bread, all that stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And how much is that?
That would be $10 per person.
Okay, okay.
So that makes a nice family night out.
It does.
Very reasonably priced.
Absolutely.
And we will also be having, that starts at 5.
Okay.
And it goes until 8. But we will be having celebrity waiters that night.
Celebrity waiters, really?
Yes.
Who are they?
Right
or
now,
is it a secret?
Well, no, it's public.
Okay.
Right now we do have Mayor Jake Day has agreed to come.
Wow,
and
awesome.
We have, I believe, Carl Anderton, Delegate Carl Anderton, and Mary Beth Carosa, and Bunky Luffman. And we have a few more that have agreed to come. I believe even Councilman Larry Dodd has agreed to come.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're working on the list. It's growing.
Right. Wow. Okay. So they're going to be our celebrity waiters. Yes. Okay. And so, again, what's the date of that?
That will be Saturday, January 28th.
Saturday. Okay. Saturday, January 28th. And it starts at 5.
At 5 p.m.
$10.
Correct.
Okay, so everybody have that one? Because it took me a while.
Yes.
Okay, so that's an awesome thing. So tell me something about Caring for America. What is that? Because some people, is that just something we made up, or is that an organization, or what?
Well, actually, Caring for America is one of the groups that the National Federation has come up with that we can get involved in the groups locally. And we chose to take that one on as one of our ways to give back to the community. So Caring for America is a big part of what Republican Women of Wicomico is about.
Okay.
Again, we like to educate. We do things with the Constitution birthday, which is again coming up in 2017 in September.
Right. Okay.
So that'll be our 4th annual event for that.
Wow.
And then we have the Operation We Care that we sponsor through Caring for America, which we give back to the troops that are local and abroad. So there's many little areas within that one name title that we, contribute back to.
Well, so Caring for America then is an organization or a group that's all over our country? Or is it just because since the National Federation is supporting that, so is that a national group then?
It's national within the groups.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
each one does their own thing. You just take that title and you run with it, how it applies to you and
to
your
our
group
community.
and your community.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, got it. So we've chosen in our group then to support the Operation We Care. Are there any other groups that we've tried to help out here in our own community here in Wicomico?
Absolutely. In the past, we've also done the Lions Club.
Okay.
We've encouraged people to bring their used eyeglasses, so they can drop it off with us, and we can then turn them back so people can, use them that are less fortunate.
Right.
Also, we have done Halo. We did a huge fundraiser for them a few years back. It was a fashion show. We raised $1,000 for that event.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is supposedly this spaghetti dinner is also another way to raise, as much as we can. Close to 1,000 would be wonderful if we could. So the more people we have, the more will come in.
Right.
We have tickets for sale.
That's what I was
now.
going to ask
Yep.
next. How do we get tickets?
Tickets are available through us, anybody in the organization. If you know anybody, Republican Women of Wicomico, we have tickets on hand.
Okay.
We also have them at our meeting in January, which is at Brew River on January 4th, Wednesday, January 4th at 11 o'clock. We'll have tickets available if anybody wants to drop by
Okay.
and get some tickets.
Okay.
We'll be
Do they
there.
have? They don't have to stay for the meeting though. They can just drop by and get the tickets.
Right,
then,
they
right?
can just
Sure.
drop by. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a nonpartisan event. This is a community, fun-loving event.
Right.
So everybody can help pitch in, and we will give right back to the community. So if they can come to the Brew River and get our tickets, they can come
Okay.
in at 11 o'clock, or they can come at 1 o'clock when our meeting is over if they don't want to
Okay.
stay, and they can get as many tickets as they like. We also have where you can go on Facebook. You can contact us through Facebook or our website.
Which is? What's our website?
Our website is republicanwomenofwicomico.webs.com.
.webs.com. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Good. Okay. If they wanted to pick up the telephone and call and see if they could get tickets that way, can they do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Who would they call? What number?
They can call myself if they like.
Okay.
My number is 410-251-1581.
Okay. Can you
and
say that again just to make sure we get it?
Sure, it's 410-251-1581.
Sure. Okay.
And so they can contact myself for tickets, and I'll make sure that they'll get
Okay.
a set of tickets. Also, this makes a great gift idea. If they need something for just to say thank you
Right.
to somebody,
Sure.
they can invite them. Walk-ins are welcome to come that same day on January 28th, and carry-outs are also welcome that day.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, and that's it. And where is that located? The VFW is which one?
The VFW is right next to La Tolteca for Route 50 going east.
Oh, good. Okay, good, good. Now, I think if I remember this right from our meeting the last time, we're doing something else on that night to raise money too. What is this other thing we're doing? Aren't we having some kind of an auction?
Yes, we are. So we're looking for ideas from the community if they'd like to donate to our Chinese auction.
Oh, okay.
And we're also looking to have a cake auction too.
A cake auction.
Yes, so if people want to bring desserts, they can do that, and we can auction them off. People always like to take home food.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what, the members then are going to be making cakes, or are we going to buying cakes and we bring those cakes and people can buy them at auction? Is that
Correct.
what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
We're going to auction them off.
Wow.
And then we're also going to be doing a 50-50 raffle, and then, like I said, the Chinese auction. So we'll probably have the Chinese auction around 7:30, so people don't have to stay until 8 o'clock
Right,
to see if
okay.
they won one of the gifts.
What exactly is a Chinese auction?
Chinese auction is where you get a strip of tickets for X amount of dollars. I'm not sure exactly how the ladies are handling that yet.
Okay.
And they put the tickets in the bag, and so you drop your tickets in, and if your ticket gets called, then you win the item that's on that's place
Oh,
setting.
so it's not like you have to sign in or anything or any special
No,
numbers. This is
no,
easy.
yeah, very simple.
This is very simple.
I like that.
Okay.
Drop a ticket.
Yeah, the KISS principle, keep it simple, silly.
Right,
So
right.
that's a good thing. Okay, well that's wonderful. Now, are we doing any other events coming up? I know we're doing the Constitution birthday. Is there anything else that's coming up in the next few months during the spring?
Well, we also help Operation We Care come in May, and again, so we're very connected with them, with Jeff Merritt, and again, we give back financially, but we also give back with our time.
Great.
We encourage people to drop off, the items that are needed on their list.
Yep.
So, it's a great organization. So I'm happy to know
Okay.
to share with you that we have
Yes.
Jeff Merritt here with us today.
I know. I'm excited about that. Yeah, he's going to be coming on next, and we'll be talking to him about really what Operation We Care is all about, because I think there's a lot of people in the community, believe it or not, that still don't know about what they're
Absolutely.
doing. So
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that. So is there anything else that you wanted to add?
Only that I'm excited that my son is going to be, going to Afghanistan, and he'll be maybe one of the people
Oh, my
getting a
goodness.
package from Operation We Care.
Oh,
so either
my,
you're going
yeah.
to be surprised. So Jeff and I talked a little bit about that. It's not final, but we're excited that that might be a possibility
Wow, okay.
to give back from home. And it's just the stories that
That'd
you
be nice.
hear from the guys from Operation We Care is amazing. How they just feel like people are thinking about them and
Yeah.
back in the States, and just give them a little bit of home. Where
Yeah,
they
I
are.
remember with the last Operation We Care event when we were packing boxes, and they had a couple of people there that had been on the receiving end overseas, and how grateful they were to be getting something, because there's just all kinds of things in there that they're just so grateful for. And I'll be talking to Jeff more about all of that too.
Yes.
So, well, that's awesome. So that's what the spaghetti dinner is for. It's going to be on January 28th, 5 o'clock, $10 a ticket. You can either come to the meeting on January 4th at 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock when the meeting is over to get tickets, or you can go on Facebook, which is the Republican Women of Wicomico is the
Correct.
page. The website, our website is republicanwomenofwicomico.webs.com,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Okay, or you can call Ellen at
410-251-1581.
awesome. All righty. Well, thank you so much,
thank
Ellen.
you.
I appreciate you telling us all about that.
Yes, that was encouraging. Thank you.
Okay, Ellen, well, thanks so much. And now we're going to be talking to Jeff Merritt. He's with Minuteman Press, and he's going to be telling us a little bit more about Operation We Care. So, welcome, Jeff. How are you?
I'm doing well, Ann. Thanks for having me.
You're quite welcome. It's my pleasure, actually. Well, I'm with the Republican Women of Wicomico. I'm the PR director, and so it's my job to kind of find out where our money is going when we do fundraisers. And so one of the things that we do is we support your organization, which is Operation We Care. So I know that my first time of going there and helping pack boxes was this last one in, was it November?
Yes.
And that was my first time going, and I had heard about it but had no idea the scope of it. So I thought maybe you could kind of talk a little bit about that. So what exactly is Operation We Care? That's the first thing for now. And the other one is, where did it come from? Why did it even come about? How did it come about?
Okay. Well, we're actually in our 10th year.
Oh my goodness. Time
yeah.
flies when we're having
So
fun.
we started very small in the fall of 2007. And it was literally a handful of local patriots. And we wanted to send care packages to the troops for Christmas. Didn't really have a plan. Had no long-range goals or anything. We just wanted to send care packages, and it worked out so well the first time that we wanted to keep it going. So we actually do it twice a year, May and November.
Okay.
And we will pack hundreds of care packages. In November, we packed 600.
November we packed 600. Oh, wow. I thought we'd only packed 300. We packed 600.
600.
Holy
and,
cow.
In May of this year, we packed 815.
Shoo.
So, and
Wow.
we'll pack smaller numbers in between as we get addresses, because we won't want to get an address, say, now, and then make that person wait until May to get a care package. So
Oh, wow, that's nice.
We'll do small numbers in between, and then we do
Okay.
what we call the mother load in
Okay.
May and November. But
Now remember care packages, once upon a time when they came from the families, they were kind of loaded with popcorn and cookies. And that was about it. So what does a care package involve for Operation We Care?
Well, it's basically two categories, snacks and toiletry items. We do put a box of Girl Scout cookies in every care package.
Oh my goodness.
So
Wow.
depending on the time of the year, in May you won't get any of the chocolate cookies because they will melt before you get them.
Well, besides that, they ran out.
Yes.
This year they ran out really fast, I
Yes.
understand.
It's
So
a popular item, and the Chesapeake Bay Girl Scout Council supports us with the cookies to put in the boxes.
oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And we'll do the deodorant, toothpaste, body wash, toothbrushes, stuff like that, chapstick, and then Pop-Tarts, instant oatmeal, ramen noodles. Put those in there. It's kind of a variety of everything.
Okay.
And the insides of every box are decorated with colorful panels and drawings and messages from the local kids in the schools.
Yeah.
We work with 28 schools in our area.
Really?
Yeah, and they do
Wow.
all the decoration before our packing events because it's a little time consuming. But when they
You know-
open the box, it's quite an impact.
It was an impact for me. I know this year when I was there with you that, you know, when I forgot my first box and I looked in and I saw all those things from the kids, and it even brings tears to my eyes now just thinking about that, because it was just, gosh, they're so heartfelt, you know,
Yeah.
messages from these kids. And, you know, the other thing we found out too, because they're glued or something onto each panel of the box. One of the guys that was a recipient of these boxes was speaking about it, and he said that they would, once they got the boxes and they were emptied, they'd cut the panels off and put it against the windows so they'd have these messages looking at them all the time.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
There's 500 of those panels on the wall in the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad right now.
Really?
Yeah, they actually dedicated a whole wall to our care packages once they
Oh my
got them. They
gosh.
cut them apart and filled up the whole wall. So, yeah, it's we get a lot of these stories. We get a lot of feedback from the soldiers. We love having the families with us because from a family perspective, you might not know how much support there is in the community for the military and what they're doing for us. So we want to, share that and just make them aware that they're not alone out there when they have one of their family members, 6,000 miles away.
Right.
So.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So on the dream team thing, on dreams, what is your vision for Operation We Care? What's your vision for this next packing?
Well, we started and have grown slowly and I think smartly. We're an all-volunteer 501c3 organization. We want to stay all-volunteer as long as we can, hopefully forever. We would like to not have to pay anybody because then you enter a whole different world of nonprofit stuff. Basically everything we get, we just repurpose it right back out, either to a local veteran. We work with the VA and some of the homeless veteran issues that they're struggling with. We help them. We're part of the Lower Shore Veterans Network, and that's basically 3 dozen resource providers that sit down once a month and say, this is what I do, this is what you do, and if I can't help you, I know this guy, he can help you. It's basically a networking thing for veterans. We work with the local police departments, the local fire departments. We just donated 400 smoke detectors to the city of Salisbury.
Oh my gosh!
We did that last week. That was pretty amazing. That
Yeah.
It's all a partnership thing. That was a partnership with us, First Alert, and Lowe's. And we were able to make that happen. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Now tell me something. Are you a veteran?
No.
Is your wife a veteran?
No.
Where's your heart in this?
My brother's a Vietnam veteran. My father was a World War II veteran. I was too young to serve in Vietnam, and then I just went through school and went right to work. So I never served. I was closer than a lot of people to the Pentagon the day that the plane hit the building. So
my
that's
goodness.
probably what got the ball rolling on this whole thing.
So this is your way of serving.
Yes.
That's awesome. Now, back to the dreams. Do you have a dream of someday going to Baghdad and seeing that wall?
I wouldn't mind going over there and interacting with the troops. If the opportunity arose, I would do it. If they would accept me at my age, I would do it.
Oh, you mean to serve in the military?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But
I think that's incredible. I think it's really incredible what you do, and I was dumbfounded, this last time, and I didn't like. One of the reasons that I didn't want to go before was they were always on Sunday mornings and into the afternoon, and I go to church. I'm a pretty regular churchgoer. And I realized this time I made the decision that, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I realized that was my church that day. It was like being at church. Not that anybody was, hallelujah or anything like that, but it was serving. It was serving a greater purpose than ourselves. And I was really in awe of that. It's quite an experience.
We really like having new people with us because they come in with some sort of a perception of what we do and what it is, and it's usually ends up not being what they think it is, and it's pretty amazing because we packed 600 boxes in about 2.5 hours.
I know.
And
Just, and it's so organized.
It's we got a lot of dedicated volunteers. They're very enthusiastic. They're very committed to what we do, and everybody has a task and they just
Right.
take it and run with it.
Right. Well, you've got me committed now. That's for sure.
Well, thank you.
Finally, huh?
Thank you. It's great.
I've only
We
been
love
hearing
it.
about it for 10 years.
Yeah, we love
but
it.
that's it was really something, and I've been telling a lot of people about it. So,
Good.
wow. So, the next packing day then is when?
It'll be in May
In
2017.
May. Okay.
Yep.
And this fundraiser that the Republican women are having, we're having a spaghetti dinner
Mm-hmm.
on January 28th at the VFW next to La Tolteca,
Mm-hmm.
and it's $10 a person. I'm going to put a plug in. You can get tickets at Brew River on January 4th before our meeting and after the meeting, so that'd be at 11 or 1 o'clock at Brew River, and the tickets are $10. And you can go on our Facebook page, which is Republican Women of Wicomico, or the website, which is republicanwomenofwicomico.webs.com. And so that's our fundraiser is to give back to you guys. And I know
Thank
we've
you.
been doing this for some time, and I just think it's a really neat thing that we're doing. So I'm just overwhelmed. I really am with the Operation We Care, and I think
thank
it's
you.
I think it's very admirable of you.
We like overwhelming the post office with care packages.
I bet you do. And as a veteran myself, I really thank you.
Well,
so
thank
now, just real quick, some of the groups that help you, the groups like the veteran groups that help you. What are some of them? I know there's a motorcycle group that was there.
Yes, the Brothers at Arms motorcycle group. They're a motorcycle organization dedicated to supporting the military. They've got their own little project. They're POW-MIA Chair of Honor.
Okay.
There's actually going to be putting one at Shorebird Stadium this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they've got one
Nice.
at the American Legion out on Route 50 here in Salisbury.
Okay.
There's the Hogs and Heroes organization. They've helped us out. We're connected with every VFW and American Legion.
Oh, that's great.
Just about in this whole state.
Right. Okay.
Because they contribute funds to us to help us with our. This year it'll be almost $31,000 in postage.
Wow.
So fundraising is almost
That's
a
incredible.
daily struggle for us
Yes.
almost. But,
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
We get it done.
Yeah, and the VFW is giving us the space to do a fundraiser for you. So
Yes.
that's a really good thing too. Well, Jeff, is there anything else that you wanted to add?
I just want to thank the community for supporting us and supporting the troops. It's pretty amazing. This whole community just comes together when we put the word out on our Facebook page that we're getting close to the packing party. We're kind of low on Pop-Tarts or something. Next thing you know, I got like a truckload.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
just the community just comes out, not
Right.
only for us, but for unfortunate incidents. If a family has a house fire or something, this community is just awesome.
It is. It really, is.
Yeah.
Now, if anybody wanted to donate to Operation We Care, food or cash or money, whatever, or toiletry items, where can they take it? Where can they go?
You can go on our website, operationwecare.org. There's a list of donation sites. We have a Facebook page as well. Minuteman Press is a year-round drop-off point.
Okay, where's Minuteman Press?
Right next to La Tolteca, right next to the VFW
Awesome.
where you're having the spaghetti dinner.
Awesome. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can just walk right over
We
there
can.
and
I can walk
have
out
dinner.
the back door and go have spaghetti. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff, thank you so much for being with us today. Appreciate
welcome.
it. Now, one other thing I wanted to let everybody know, we are going to have a drop box at the spaghetti dinner. For anybody that comes, if they want to bring something for Operation We Care, we're going to have a drop box there so that we can donate that to Operation We Care as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there, and thank you so much.